My name is Jason Prystowsky. I'm a board-certified emergency physician. I work at Cottage Hospital here in Santa Barbara, California, as well as the other hospitals within the Cottage system in Goleta and in Santa Ynez. And I'm also part-time faculty at Loma Linda University. I also have a professional background in humanitarian aid in conflict zones and in emergency healthcare infrastructure development in post-conflict zones. Well, I started out my medical career right here in Santa Barbara, working as an EMT. I have worked in Chicago as a medical student. I worked in Nicaragua, in Cuba, in El Salvador, in Guatemala, in Haiti. I've worked in Mongolia, in Uganda, in Sudan. I've worked in the West Bank, Palestinian territories. I've worked in Antarctica. And on American soil, I've worked here in Santa Barbara and in Atlanta. I've also worked on the Navajo Indian Reservation in northern Arizona, as well as the Sioux Reservation in South Dakota. I spent 9 months in South Sudan working for Doctors Without Borders. And to me, that was one of the crowning achievements of my medical career. Like all young kids who play sandlot baseball, who all one day dream about pitching for the Yankees or the Sox, I dreamed about working for Doctors Without Borders. And it was by far and away the most exhausting, the most exhilarating, the most rewarding, the most frustrating, the most angering, and the most spiritual, professional, and personal experience I've ever had. It was 9 months of war, of famine. It was 9 months of seeing extreme poverty, where people live on less than $1 a day, and recognizing 10% of the children with severe protein energy malnutrition are going to die. And that we, in our Doctors Without Borders clinic, were able to achieve mortality rates of only 4%, which is still only 2, 3, 4 kids dying a night, and that's a good night. When I provide medical care to the homeless in the park, are we providing the same quality of health care out of a backpack in a mobile clinic, treating a gentleman on a park bench on the street, as a wealthy corporate businessman gets in a very posh Los Angeles doctor's office? We're doing the best what we can with the resources we have available. And as proud as I am of our volunteers, our students that go out and are learning to be the next generation of humanitarians, I'm proud of their resourcefulness. I'm proud of their resilience. I'm proud of their innovative thinking and their ability to provide the most basic service with the resources that they have available. But the circumstance is not a circumstance of pride, it's a circumstance of shame. Why is it that we as a society are not taking better care of these members of our community? I don't feel proud of the quality of medical care I'm giving. I feel that I'm doing the best I can with what I have.